Hey, it's Andy from VideoGameExperiment.com, and today we're going to try something else that we haven't done before. It's going to be episode 1 of eBaying for Extra Life, and let me go through what that's kind of going to entail. We're going to start out with $50, in kind of a bank, and we're going to take that $50 to eBay and try to grow that amount until it's a really nice donation to Extra Life. We'll see how this goes. Maybe it's a monthly donation. Maybe it's a yearly donation. We'll see how well this goes. But for now, we're gonna start with $50. If we find a $60 game for $50, well, there we go. Our bank's up to $60 instead. And whenever it comes time to donate, there's the $60 in that bank. Hopefully it's going to be a lot more than that. But to start, we're going to start with $50. And what I like to do on eBay is the go-tos right away is the auctions. Let's find what's ending right now. Ending soonest. Obviously, I don't like being pressured with 3 seconds left trying to decide if I want a game or not yet. So let's go farther down here, and already we're kind of into the retro stuff, which is kind of cool. Panzer General for $20, the whole lawn box. That's not a bad price. A little bit more than what we want to spend though. Again, we're trying to grow our amount. And that's tough to do when you're paying the retail price for this stuff. So we're here to find deals. Legend of Legaia demo disc. You wouldn't believe how many collectors are burnt on this disc. They think it's Legaia, the full game, but in fact it's not. It's just the demo. There's very faint indicators other than the yellow. You just get to know that the yellow is the demo disc, but other than that, there's very faint indicators that that's a demo disc on there. So it's kind of misleading. There's Okami, a really great game, but $30 is a little much right now. Once we have a higher bank, this might be something that we'd be looking into, but at $71 already, we can't. By the rules of this, we're trying to stay within that $50 mark. Okay, Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. That one is, I mean, it's like a $15 or $20 game, brand new. But let's throw it in our system and see what the number is for us to spend on it. Yeah, there's not a ton of wiggle room there. If we were even to get it at the next bid up at $9 there, we're probably talking just a few cents. Probably not worth it. I don't know my the prices for TurboGrafx as well as I could, other than obviously the bigger name ones. But let's check out this one. Fighting Street. For TurboGrafx CD. Boy, that's not a bad deal. Our system spits out a number a little bit higher than that. But I am a little worried about, there is a little gash in the top of the disc there. I don't know if it's just a mark or if it's a gash in the top of it. But that's usually a bad sign. It's not a collectible, he says. Really nothing popping out quite yet. Let's see what Wind Waker's going for right now. It's definitely under the $23, or definitely more than $23. Well, I'd like to stay under 30, so let's do 26.79. We'll see how that one goes. We're that would be using half of our budget. More than half of our budget, but if we win it, we're going to put it right back in the bank because that's good as gold. King's Field 2. Disc only, not, you know, that's never the greatest thing, but some people just want it for the game. Not necessarily collectible. Yeah, I mean, if it was free shipping, I would probably be on that, but $4 shipping takes us right out of it. Plus, it's really tough to get deals nowadays on eBay when they start doing this, because eBay obviously wants you to bid more. So they try and tell you right there that, hey, it's going for 70, which it's not. Nobody should be paying $70 for a cart of Contra Hardcore. But what's a small little lie eBay tells? What's it gonna hurt, right? It's just more money in their pocket when they get their cut. Yeah, that's a little high. Complete copy of Tecmo Bowl is actually more common than you think it would be. Come across that quite a bit. General Chaos. Now that's a pretty cool game. Complete copy. That's actually pretty nice. Though I know that, you know, that's a little bit high. Complete Genesis games are kind of all over the place right now. Really tough to gauge what a good price to spend on those are. Let's take a look at these pictures, see if the cart's in good shape. I notice you don't show me the top of the cart. And then we are outbid on Wind Waker. I kind of figured that would happen. Those never go by. They never go under for a real great deal. They're pretty much all around the same, within $1 or $2 of the normal price. But I just don't think I'm gonna be in on that one. If you're really looking for General Chaos, it's not a bad deal. But come on, guy, let's get serious. I know Star Wars is hot. Battlefront 2 on PlayStation has like jumped up to $20, but let's not get up to the 50s. Come on. That's a $5 game all day long. You're just taking advantage of the Star Wars hype right now. I'm guessing no free shipping. Yeah, $19 on that is probably a little high. It has jumped up more than it used to be. This used to be, you know, $10 to $15 on a normal day. It's tough to gauge when it's closer to Christmas because prices always go up. Our system is usually pretty good about kind of stabilizing it and giving us a good trade-in and, you know, sell price. So what the heck, why don't we try $15? Actually, we'll do one above that. In case somebody tries to snipe, you know, one small bid in at the end. But yes, spending almost $20 on Space Station Silicon Valley is not something I'm really happy to do. So, all the Atlas games from PS2, they used to be super collectible, you know, super in demand. But Atlas has become really good at reprinting their games and making them available, which is great for gamers. But yeah, you can pretty much buy most of their stuff for $20 or less now. Yeah. So, you know, like a disc only for $13 is not something that's really going to get you going when you can buy a brand new copy for pretty much 20 or 15. Oh. Stop the Presses, War Gods, brand new, $117. You know, it's on sale right now for, you know, $15 less almost, so, or 10% off. Let's count the sports games. 24 game lot, let's say there's 24 sports games. Barbie Horse Adventures. That would be quite the buy here. I always forget what the PS2 version goes for. I mean, it's not near as much as the Xbox One. Yeah, I mean, we're coming in at probably $7, $8. So, nice try pawning your Barbie wares on us, but we'll pass. Be very disappointed if we don't end up buying anything here. That might be a big waste of time here. But there's not a lot going on right now on eBay. I mean, it makes sense. Holidays coming up. Zelda DX. Let's see if we can hop on this train. It's pretty worn on the label. Doesn't say anything about it. I usually take that as, hey, it works. Most of the time they don't even test though. Or have the means to test. I mean, there's definitely understand that most people just find it in their closet. They don't actually have the hardware or don't even really want to mess with it. They just want to sell it. That's fine. He does say it works perfectly though. So let's just try 1678. Just random numbers. Seven minutes left. Oh, bid on Zelda already. That did not take long at all. John Madden Championship Edition. Jam F. I've never actually seen this one in person before. I've heard they're very rare. But, you know, of course it's a John Madden football game, so it's not like people are really going for it, I guess. Unless you're going for a complete collection and you need it. That one's torn up not pretty well, so I think we're going to pass on that. Plus $32 that's a little high. Okay, wholesale lots. One thing I do like looking at is newly listed and buy it nows. Occasionally you do find some stuff that you can just pick up quick. Okay, this Yu-Gi-Oh one is pretty desirable. Duel Master is not. Monkey Island is kind of in the middle there. I mean, that is a complete copy of that Yu-Gi-Oh game, but I just don't see us growing our pot. All game show themed. Wow. Wait, Monopoly's not a game show. What am I talking about? There had to be at some point, they're like, some guys rubbing their hands together in a business suit and saying, what if we could make Monopoly and put it on TV, prime time? Back when, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, there had to have been somebody pitching that idea. We need Monopoly on TV. Well, this is above our thing, and we are going to try and stay to that. But if anybody's watching this, and this is still up, you might want to take a look at this auction. It's actually a buy now only. I mean, you're looking at probably somebody bought this, consigned it with us. You'd probably walk away with 65. So not a bad price. If we were doing this for, adding to the library, probably would have picked that up, but since this is for charity, we got some rules in place. We're going to stick to that. Battletoads and Bionic Commando. That for $32. That might be something I'm interested in. So yeah, I think this is the one we're going to buy. Okay, and yeah, here we are. We bought Battletoads and Bionic Commando for NES for $32. We value that at a cool $37, I would say. So we're ahead $5 today. $5 is a start. It's not certainly expected more. Usually do when we're on eBay like this. Find some better quality stuff at some better quality prices. Today was not in the cards, but $5 will do for today, and we are up to $55 in our Extra Life donation bank. So until next time, we will see what we can do with that $55 and try and grow it even more.